his head held proud. Maps in his memory, routes in his mind. Always 3 moves ahead every single time. Pressure makes time as legends get made. Everybody knows when Dagwood's in the raid. The trigger stays steady, heart beats slow. One more objective before it's time to go. No panic, no fear, only the sound of another gear. Every challenge, every fight, he's turning darkness into light. Hey! Combat Dagwood, raise those banners high. Our greatest specialist, reaching for the sky. Combat Dagwood, never backing down. King of Ondel, wearing victory like a crown. One shot, one chance, one more battle won. When the dust settles, he's the last one standing. When the war is done, Combat Dagwood, the legend marches on. Storm clouds gather, but he never slows. Every enemy wondering where he goes. Silent like thunder, calm like steel. Every move calculated, every moment real. Controller in hand like a soldier's blade. Built for the pressure, every mission made. Doesn't chase glory, lets results speak loud. Earned every ounce of respect from the crowd. From sunrise drops to midnight fights, grinding through the longest nights. Every scar tells another story. Every victory writes another page. They can reload, they can regroup, but they'll never match the fire of a warrior who refuses to quit. Combat Dagwood, raise those banners high. Our greater specialist, reaching for the sky. Combat Dagwood, Vondel mastermind. Every single mission leaves the rest behind. Stand tall, stand strong, never lose the flame. Every battlefield remembers his name. The fire never dies. The legend always rises. Combat Dagwood, the ray belongs tonight. One more victory.
And welcome in. How are we doing tonight? It's Saturday night. We're drinking our black raspberry sparkling water from Kirkland. Not sponsored, but we could be, Costco. And we did some yard work today, and we had a great day. So it's been a couple of weeks now, I think, since we've been in Arc Raiders, and if you look up here in the top left, you'll notice that it says there are 2 days to sign up for the expedition, which I am not doing because I don't want to do the missions all over again. I don't want to do 100 missions again, but we are going to just come in here and take a look at stuff. I haven't played since the last real patch notes that basically said, hey, you know, we've figured out the whole solo and squad thing, so it's keeping track of how you specifically play. Cinder, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello right off the bat. Welcome. So we're just gonna, we've got we have got a stack of keys, and I think what we're just gonna do tonight is we're gonna try to use up some keys. And what do we got on here right now? Bluegate Village key. All right, so we got to go to Bluegate right from the start. And you know what? They supposedly have made the Raider Den a little bit better. So let's go take a look at that real quick. You know what? They have made the Raider Den better. So it might be a little bit hard for you to see, but up in the upper left corner, I'm pointing because like you can see, up in the upper left corner of the bookshelf is the large or the epic boat, the sailboat up there. And then in the far right upper corner is the obelisk. And then of course we've got the ducks, but there also is a globe. And then we've got the soccer shoes down here on the bottom left, on the floor. Is there anything else that we can notice? If we go, let's go back over here real quick and take a look at this. So this is one of the things in the patch notes. Yeah, so there's the trinket that was up on the shelf. There's the shoes that was on the floor. There's the obelisk, and then there's the snow globe. And of course then the different ducks that are in the room here. So they did make some improvements. You can actually see some of this stuff like you could not see it before. So thank you, Embark, for that. I think if you're going to put trinkets on a shelf or collect the trinkets, you should at the very least be able to display them. So that's a great challenge. Now there is some customization in here. Alright, so we've got a new suit. And that's actually, I kind of actually like that one. That's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. Except I got the whole baseball thing going on right now, so I'm still not going to change it. But if we go to hat on, ooh, I like the hat. I do like the hat. And then if we go to the jacket, hood down, hood up, or off. The hood up is kind of cool. It kind of goes with the whole fashion trend today, right? Everybody wears their hoodie all the time. But to be honest with you, the hood down actually looks pretty cool too. For now, yeah, let's just do, alright, padding off, padding on. To me, that looks like an undersized airplane inflation vest, so I think we're going to keep that off. That vest is okay. But honestly, I think it's better off as well. Alright, well, it's there if we ever decide we're gonna... Alright, and then there was a new trinket. Now, of course, we've got the baseball hanging right there behind our poop bucket. But the new one is glow sticks, which I don't know. I mean, I don't think... I mean, out of all of them, the baseball or the burger, I think, is probably the best. Oh, the bobblehead thing is pretty cool as well. So anyway, and even the golden duck is kind of cool. So I don't know. I mean, obviously we're gonna stay once baseball season's over, and we're gonna have to change it or something if we're still playing it by then. All right, now there is a new emote.
Yes.
I don't see which one was the new one, so.
Bye. What was that? Didn't hear a... Yes. Look at me going. Let's boogie. was that? Oh, wait.
It's been a while since I've checked some of these, so I gotta remember some of them.
Raider shuffle time. Peace. Check this out. City lights flash, competing with stars. Running wild, tearing through these bars. Combat daggers. Above the concrete, kissing the sky. Feather sharp like a blade in flight. Through the chaos, you shine so bright. Swooping low in the midnight.
Alright, so
Want to team up? Yes.
Alright, so those are some of the changes. Now, the trials. What are the trials this week? Yo, D-Train, welcome in. How's DayZ going? Search lockers. Damage arc using a single deadline. Destroy snitches with stitchers. That's a very specific. Damage arc using a rascal. Another very specific. Opens containers in the swamp. Okay, alright. So, and then, oops, I didn't want to do that. And then there's the project, right? I mean, we've got the 2 projects done, and then there's the expedition. It is a whole new beast, isn't it? I mean, I'm not joking. That learning curve is not, I mean, the learning curve is like this. Yep, we're coming over from Ghost. Incoming raid in a moment. Alright. Incoming raid in a moment. Here we go. Alright. We'll wait for Ghost to come over. So I am not going to, so obviously I have not done any of the damage. I probably will collect some of those things, you know, some of that damage stuff tonight, but I'm not signing up for the expedition. So I, you know, it's 2 days from being kicked off here. So we'll wait till Ghost drops a comment in the chat here, and then we will then we'll do the raid dance here real quick. Let's see, what's the trader got this week?
We have a moment for you, at least.
Still 200 grand there. Alright, so there's really nothing there, and then we don't have a new Raider deck, and we do have a new bundle, the Gilded Drift Coat. Yeah, okay. The hit chest, what do we got? A new strap, a new buff rock? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's for the whole bundle, and then this is for the... Alright, so that's new, and of course they've rearranged the store into a whole bunch of different things here. So there's that. So, alright. Ghost hasn't dropped anything here in the chat yet. So before we go do that, what are we looking at? We needed to go to Bluegate, and there is a harvester going on there. So we'll we will have to go to Bluegate for that. So as soon as he drops a comment, we'll do the raid dance here real quick, and then we'll get going. Or maybe we just get going. But yeah, we'll just get going. We'll just go. When he comes in, we'll just have to find a new... Find a spot real quick to be able to hide so that we can... No, it changed my guy! It wasn't supposed to do that! Alright, well, I guess we're running with it this time. Wasn't supposed to change my outfit. Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go back and find my other one. Alright, so we are, the mission tonight is to burn some keys up, collect some stuff, make some more money. We're at like 4.5, almost 4.5 million in our Raider coins. So we've got plenty of cash. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And excuse me. So we don't have too much of that to worry about as far as that goes. We did donate most of our weapon stash, which is a little problematic, but I think we've built it up enough to feel comfortable at this point that we have what we need to keep moving forward. Where am I? 23 minutes in, and of course we are all the way across the map from where I want to go. Alright, we'll take that. Yo, D-Rag, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I gotta relearn all of these. Alright, they just killed. I gotta relearn all of the controls again. It's been so long since I've done this that I don't know if I'm gonna remember all of these. We'll take that. We'll take that. And I still don't have the survivor augment, so there's that, right? Okay. Picking up stuff for the money, but alright, so let's see if we can make our way. We're headed down to the... Oh, come on, get up there. We're headed down to... Somebody's already hit that one. Alright, why is it not switching? Alright, they changed some of the buttons. They changed some of the buttons. Alright, Ghost, are you in here yet? Oh, that hurt. Watch out for that first drop. It's a doozy. we gotta go right there. That's where we be going, folks. Yeah, there's a friendly nearby, just letting you know. Yo, Ghost. All right, Ghost is here. Now we got the Ghost raid. Here we go for the raid.
Like a wild dream, I see you rolling in, let's go. I feel you, new names in the glow. From their crew to my crew, one flow. Spam those hearts, let the welcome show. Welcome into the raid train, raid train. Drop your name in the chat, let it rain. If you came from the squad, go flames. We say thanks, we say thanks. We remember their name. Welcome into the raid train, raid train. Stack that love, let it circulate. We ain't praying to the voice, same way. New found, glad you came.
All right, there we go. There is. All right, D-Reg, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you for dropping that like. Welcome in, HQ. Let's go. All right, thank you, everybody, for coming over. I didn't even see what was in this box. All right, so we will see what we got in here. Give us something good. Give us something good. All right, we'll take that. For now, we'll take it. Let's see. Nameless. That's typically my policy, yes. But, you know, we got to make raids fun, right? So that's one way to do it. Welcome in. Ghost! Ghost, dude, seriously. Ghost with another 10 gifted. OMG. Dude, you are outdoing yourself. You do not need to do that. Always appreciated. Holy smokes. Whew, we got some, let's see, we got JL in there, Nameless, Zan, Cappy, Hondo, Ace, James, Joker, Truth, Taz. Man, we got a bunch of people in there. Holy smokes. There you go, Nameless. Thank you for thanking Ghost on that one. Awesome, awesome. Dude, you are always just killing it with that. Now I'm going to turn this down so we don't get a huge echo because it's going to be going for a while. But we, wow, thank you so much. All right, so let's see if we can get some decent stuff out of this. Alright, so can we, yeah, let's go ahead and take, you know what, let's do this, and then do that. Yes, you are right, D-Train. Cappy is a cool dude. Not really what are we gonna go ahead and replace those? And we got a security breach in here. Joker, welcome in. Thank you everybody for coming over and saying hello. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, Ghost. You are absolutely just rocking it with the generosity, dude. I appreciate it so very much. Alright, so let's go down there. I guess we can take one of those. Place the light bulb. Alright, so that makes room for everything in here that we... Alright, so now the cellar is... Where is the cellar? I wish you could zoom in a little bit better. I want to say the cellar is over here or something like that. If you would get bad music, you'd stop. Well, you know, I mean, I can't stop with the bad music. Alright, we do have a key with us, so let's go see if we can... Oh man, I can't remember where exactly that... I can't remember exactly where it is, but I think it's right in that area right there. So I think we'll go see if we can... Go see if we can find it. And then we are gonna have to I don't particularly want to see if I can run all the way across the map, so we'll probably have to find a Man, these guys caught me out in the open the last time. Is he aggro or is he still watching for me? I think he de-aggroed, so I think we're alright. You know what? We always try to take a duck. Where is this bunker? I can never... This is the one bunker I can never remember where it's at. There's a bunker door somewhere in the side of the hill here.
You have 10 minutes to return to Esperanza. I repeat, 10 minutes. Thanks to friend. Welcome to the bunker. Thanks to follower. You made
feel like, ew, Taz, welcome in. I feel like it should be right around here somewhere. Where am I not finding it? Dual stream engage. Alright, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ooh, I should put it up. What do we take that over? We take that over. Yo, JL, welcome in. Somebody's killed that. Where is the bunker door along here? Sorry, folks, we just got an emergency alert on the phone here. Amber alert. Alright, so where... Alright, why can I not find this bunker door? Where is it? It should be right around here someplace, I thought. Man, I cannot find this bunker door. I don't know why. This is the one that I always have a hard time finding. I could swear it was in the side of the hill. Along here someplace. Oh, my stems are... Alright, so maybe we won't hit this key this time, because I can't find it. And I don't wanna pull up the map to try to find it here real quick. I don't wanna take the time to do that. I probably should have. See, I don't think it was this close to the church. Let's see. I think those were more valuable than the sextant at this point. So we'll go ahead and take that. Oh, missing shots does not help. Missing shots does not help. Alright, let's see. We need to go.
Head home at the reinforced hatch.
Man, that's irritating because I know it's here someplace. Okay, well, that's a successful run that we pretty much went in circles. I mean, we started all the way up here at the top of the map, went all the way around, and then we just went in circles and circles and circles. Where is this bunker door at, for crying out loud? Where are you? I'm gonna have to look it up again because I could not find that sucker. Search lockers. We did not get any lockers. Alright, so if you are hearing small children in the background, it sounds like the grandkids are here. I was looking for the Bluegate cellar key. So I was looking for one of the cellars. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so let's see. This we are going to recycle. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep that and that. Keep that. Keep that. And the rest of this we are going to sell. Alright, so there's that. And then, let's see, we're going to go over here to the Raider hatch key, and then we're going to take that and put it in there. Always had a hard time finding those two. Yeah, I know there's more than one of them, and I could swear I was near the one that I was looking for, but man, if I could not find that sucker. Alright, do we spaceport, damn, Bluegate, Stellamontis, Riventides, damn, Buried City. Alright, do we take the Bluegate communication tower? Just, yeah, you know what? No, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna do one of them at a time. Alright, so let's, I guess I'm gonna jump out real quick and see if I can find this on a map so I know what I'm looking for. Where are, there's my Arc Raiders, and then Arc Raiders interactive map, and this is Bluegate, and I wanna hide all, and then what am I looking for? Locked rooms. Alright, there we go. So, it was in Trapper's Glade. So I was in the right area. I don't know how I missed it. And where's the other one at? Right there. So over by the Olive Grove as well. So there are two of them. There are two of them. So I don't know how I missed those. I know where a few are attached to little crumbled buildings and houses, I think. Yeah, they are. Generally went to the one up by Olive Grove. I usually could find that one. Yeah, I've had the hardest time finding these cellar door ones. Alright, so what's on the what's Scrappy got for me at this point? Alright, so back to Bluegate. And we'll see what we can find there. Fieldcraft delivered to a field station. Field crate, not Fieldcraft. It would help if I could read. So I guess we'll just go. Oh no! I forgot to change my character back. Or maybe if I stop highlighting baseball clothing, my baseball team will start doing better. Alright, so let's hit refresh here because I think. Here we go. Alright. Where did you put us? Alright, so we don't have to go exceptionally far this time. I mean, we're relatively close in closeness standards. Alright, so we need to go right about
Let's go to the
there, according to the map. If my map reading skills will serve me at all. Alright, is it easier? You know, I have a habit of turning on the light when I'm in a building for you guys, but is it easier to see with it on or off, honestly? I mean, I try to make it easier for you guys to see, but Sometimes I wonder if it actually does make it easier or not. I should just pick up those pictures. That's 3 of them. They do stack, but they're not exactly worth all that much. Uh-oh. No kisses for you. No kisses for you. Yo, Rants. Welcome in. Welcome in. You are maybe just a tad bit late. Or maybe you're just really early for the good morning greetings. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you know what? Let's take that. Oh crap, there's a vaporizer. It looks like he might be already engaged. Oh. Alright, Ash, welcome in. Working on BG. No worries there. I appreciate the tab. I appreciate the tab. Alright, so let's see if we can find this thing this time. Alright, now let's see what we can find here. And we'll take that. We found what we were looking for, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. No, I did find what I was looking for. So, but, you know, who doesn't like a little U2 once in a while? Come on, give me something. Give me something. Oh my gosh. Well, this is better than that. And, Wasp driver. Oh, you know what? I'll take those. And this is better than the cat bed. So we will take that. Alright, now, did we miss anything over here in the corner? No, just a lot of dust. We missed the dust. Alright, we found everything here. There's nothing here. Nothing there. Alright, we found everything in here. Was this worth it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know that this was worth it. I mean, we'll take it, right? We're not gonna complain by any means, but alright, so let's go ahead and put that right back there. Now, let's go, because we're just doing keys. I mean, it doesn't do us any good to go, or does it? No, I mean, it doesn't really do us any good to go back to force-free inception. I can almost guarantee that the one room that I would really need to go to has likely already been looted, so there's really no point in forcing the issue on that. So we'll just burn our keys and get out. Oh, now, is it worth going through the process for this? Because we could. Nah, it's not. It's not worth it. It's not gonna get me anything I don't already have. So we'll go ahead. Hey, Lackadaisical, welcome in. Once again, we need to find a place for this. OMG, that is some gold shoes sitting right there, so we're gonna pick those up. And there's nothing there. All right, well, another key burned. Well, I haven't died yet after 2 runs, and nobody shot at me after 2 runs. So I think it's good. I think I'm still in my friendly lobbies. Alright, so there we go for that. And another key has been used. Alright, so now if we go here and then we go here. Alright, so let's see. We know for sure we're keeping that. These. And we might as well keep that. Oh, what? They looked like they were golden shoes and they weren't. They were pink shoes. Well, that's terrible. Alright, so now, where are we? We're at 305, 303 of 316. How are we doing here? It is a level 1 Venator. I don't know that we need to keep it at this point, so I think we will go ahead and sell it. Alright, let's go ahead and repair that. And we've got all of our. Oh, we need some of our adrenaline shots again. So let's go here, and we got some of those. Good, good. Okay, now still okay. 302 of. And we don't have anything. Alright, so if we go back down to keys, now we have the Bluegate Communication Tower key. So we'll put that one on. What is this one? Stella Montis. Okay, and that is a Stella Montis. So we always leave our Stella Montis keys for the very end, because when it comes right down to it, nobody really likes Stella Montis. I mean, you only like Stella Montis if you're into the PvP stuff. If we're honest, I think that's probably a safe bet, right? If we're honest, we only like Stella Montis if we're PvP. Hex, welcome in. How are you, buddy? How you liking that new season, new map of Delta Force? I agree. No one's. Yeah. Thank you for agreeing with me, even though you have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's what I like. I like yes men. Alright. Oh, nothing like being as far away from where we need to go as possible. That's always nice when the map does that to you. Always nice when the map does that to you. So it will be already looted by the time we get there. Well, my goodness. If we aren't getting a few nice items just right off the bat. You played Stella Montis? Oh, you have played. Wait, did you play? I didn't realize you'd played Arc Raiders. We just ran into an invisible wall. New season is fun. Already finished your poker deck? Yeah, I wish I knew what that meant, but oh, that's great. Good job. Just out for a long jog. Wait a minute. I don't... This is new. This was not here before. Just out jogging around. Don't mind me. Kind of gimmicky, but now you can play poker with teammates or enemies. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, somebody already hit this spot. Found all 52 cards. Wow. So that's like an entire, I mean, that's literally an entire deck. Interesting. Oh, what are all the bright lights off in the horizon? I don't remember seeing that before. Incoming friendly. Incoming friendly. Howdy! How are ya? I don't have anything good. I just ran across the entire map to use a key, which has probably already been used, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Oh, it hasn't been used yet. The balls make a new sound. Interesting. Alright, well, let's do this. I would appreciate it if you would let me loot the room, and then you can come in and get stuff after I'm done, since I used the key. Thank you, I appreciate that. You betcha. I don't need everything in here, so I won't be taking everything, so. Nope, don't need that. That. And let's see. Herbal bandage. Nope, I don't need that. Cat bed. Nope, don't need that. How about a security breach? Do you need any blueprints? Are you still looking for blueprints or anything? No? Okay.
Stop it.
Alright. Whatever's left is all you. GG's. Thank you for honoring my request. I appreciate that. Well, there are friendly lobbies, and so if you're nice, you stay in those friendly lobbies. If you're not nice, yeah. See, this guy's already been up here. So, I mean, you can always be a little bit skeptical. I mean, he sat right there on my back, and you know, so I almost expected that he was gonna light me up at some point, but he didn't. So you gotta appreciate it when people like actually do play that way. Nothing there. These are mostly just to take time, because these really aren't worth really all that much. You might get something out of those, but for the most part, they're pretty much just a waste of time. Same with this one. I mean, if you're looking... DMZ was alright last night. It was not fabulous. I can't say that... I mean, we obviously ran into some cheaters, but I can't say that there were honestly that many last night. You know, we've definitely been in where there's more than you know, what we've seen in the past. All right, so I guess now that we've hit our
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
room. Are you? Oh, he's still gonna get an angle? Oh, that is really, really chump. We did have fun. We did have fun. I mean, we weren't highly successful by any means. I mean, not highly successful by me. No, I didn't say go loot over there. I said reload my gun. I totally agree with that. Honestly think that console games being included with you know, PC games at this point is actually ruining games, because it's just too easy to cheat when you're on a PC. It's just too easy to cheat when you're on a PC. And I really don't think the industry has really done that great a job in trying to control it. So it does make it... Alright, fine. It does make it, I think, difficult. And that's not to say, I mean, I don't have anything against PC players necessarily, right? Because, I mean, I know a lot of people who play on PC. And I know not all of them are bad, but the whole idea that this whole cross progression or cross gaming thing needs to happen. I don't know. I mean, I would say that there's probably a huge number of people who are on PCs, but there's also a huge number of people who are on there's a huge number of people on consoles. I don't think we lose anything. I don't think we lose anything if it only went to gaming, you know, console or PC only. It's just the this guy's gonna get an angle on me, and then he's gonna set me on fire. Console only would be nice. And this is my whole debate with the whole thing about, do I stick with console or do I go to a PC? Because obviously more games go to PC first than they do to console. I mean, the number of games that appear in console or in first run in PC is like 3 or 4 to 1 for the number of new games that come out on consoles. So that part's the hard part for me, is because there are some new games I want to play or at least try, but they're PC only, and so that eliminates a huge amount. You know, if there were gaming studios that were just console, or there were gaming studios that were just PC, instead of, you know, building it in one and trying to push it to another, you know, to me, that's where this industry, I think, is going to be in trouble. You know, you can't just focus. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. All right. So this needs to go over. No, those are extra ones. That needs to go there. And then that's a level. Then we're gonna keep that and that. Everything, and we're gonna keep this. Everything else is a level 1. So to me, that's where I have a hard time with this whole thing, because I feel like it's not utility station, is it? It's medical. I feel like that's where a lot of people, you know, are kind of they're torn, because they want to play these new games, but they are basically not allowed to because they're on console. And for the most part, then we have to wait. You know, like, and you know, that's the struggle I have, right? Because the number of games coming out on Xbox, let alone Xbox Game Pass, that are, you know, I subscribe to the Game Pass. Well, okay, so I should have access to some of these games. The fact that they're not crossing over, or they're not included in the Game Pass, then makes it, you know, is the Game Pass worth it to me? How many first run console only games are coming out, you know, in the next 6 months? 4, maybe? And ultimately, that's where the challenge really comes from, I think. again, I don't have anything against PC players, because I mean, I wouldn't mind if I could have both a console and a PC and somehow figure out to do both of them and be able to, you know, pick and choose where I want to do it, how I want to do it. I think that would be the ultimate setup, right? But that being said, you know, who can afford to do that, really, when it comes down to it? Container storage, control tower. Container storage or control tower? I guess we do container storage first. The resources are starting to add up, and that these are only to craft the Aphelion, which we do not have, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of those. These will craft. Whoa, I only have 2 of these? PC players get a bad rap because of some bad apples, but PC gaming is so much better, and that's how I feel. No, you know what? I think there are some definite advantages to the PC gaming. I will not argue that point with you, D-Train. I think you're right in the sense that, wow, I only have 2 of those. I think there are some real advantages to playing on a PC, and you are right. There are a lot of well, I don't know if a lot is the right word. If we had to put a number on it, would you say 1 in 4 PC players might be cheating, or 1 in 5, 1 in 8? I mean, how would you classify that? 25%, 20%, 15%, 10%? You know, where do you go? And that's the problem, is that those are you know, that's what gives, you know, that it's, you know, people aren't pissed off at DMZ because of the console players. You know, even if console players are finding a way to exploit the game, they're not pissed off because of that, right? It's the PC players who are, you know, that are causing the problems in DMZ. So, and, you know, how many times, I mean, obviously I think it's gotten better, but how many times do you run into a cheater or somebody who's exploiting, or, you know, those types of things? So, oh yeah, I don't doubt it depends on the game. I mean, it doesn't do any good to cheat in a single player game where you're working through a campaign, you know, blah blah blah. It's got to be a multiplayer game. It's got to be a game where you're fighting against other people. I mean, it doesn't do any good to cheat against the AI per se, you know. So, like, for me, Diablo 4 cheaters might be less than 5% DMZ. I'd say probably 30. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely, I think it's definitely, you know, higher. As a solo PvE player in Arc Raiders, do I think people are cheating? No, I don't think so. But you know what? If I was in PvP, you can almost guarantee that there are people cheating over there, right? And, you know, so, and there are dupers and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, and I include that with, you know, they're exploiting part of the system or whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, when it comes to I think ultimately it's the PC that's causing the issue with that. But that still doesn't keep me from wanting to have a PC so that I can access a wider variety of games. All right, did we get a key? Spaceport. That's where we gotta go. Spaceport. Now, do I know any PC players that are cheating? No, I don't think so. I mean, I've had a couple people that I played with in the past where I had some suspicions, and if I've played with somebody that I suspected, I generally don't play with them again. Just because of the simple fact is that there's obviously people using I mean there's people using them on console for sure. But I would think, and of course I don't have any experience with that, I would think that doing Cronus on consoles would be a little bit more difficult overall than maybe doing it on, doing something on a PC that would give you an advantage. Alright, let's see, where we gotta go? Our key is container storage. So we gotta go all the way over here.
Let's go to the container
It's gonna be already open by the time we get there. I would be very surprised if it was not opened by the time we got there. Alright, we are not using our adrenaline shots this time. Oh, and we don't even have a full map, so can guarantee it's probably going to be already breached by the time we get there. PC, I mean, yeah, PC cheating is what, 75% easier to do than on console. But again, if these game companies would invest in better anti-cheat, it would be way less. I see, and yes, you do have a point on that, D-Train. I definitely, they do need to invest in it, but I think what we're seeing now is that the technology is there so much faster than the anti-cheat can work, that they're developing the cheats faster than they can fight them. And I think they're always going to lose that battle. I think they're always going to lose that battle. And I hate to say that, but I think in the end they're always going to lose that battle, because you don't build something with the intent that, oh, well, there's going to be cheaters, so we're going to build anti-cheat as we go and think of all the ways that somebody could cheat and then try to build it, fight it as they're building it. I mean, people just don't do that. So it's always a matter of being reactive rather than proactive. And when you're reactive, you just can't keep up. Alright, could we possibly... I think it goes only down, it doesn't come up. Because this won't give us the option to shoot it up there, will it? No, it won't. Alright, so let's try this. Will this... I don't think it will, but let's give it a shot. Oh, maybe we get lucky? It's like right on the railing. I cannot believe this place has not been hit yet. Did it just jump out the window? And you know what? We didn't use our key either, so now we're gonna have to come back and do it again because we didn't use our key. Or we just go out, come back, use our key. Heavy fuse grenade. Alright, let's drop that. We'll pick up the heavy fuse grenade. Pick up the adrenaline shot. Although we didn't use our adrenaline shot. This could potentially go on a Berletta, so I think we're gonna take that instead of that. And this we're gonna recycle into that. Oh, somebody just went down. Somebody just went down. And we are going to... Where are we going to put that? Let's put that... right there, since we just made a bunch of those. Oh, and there's a security breach in here too? Man! All the stuff! OMG. Alright, well, that's better than that. And then, of course, we have those. So, what if... we'll burn one, and then, alright, so now I think that's everything. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? Alright, so let's see. That one is closed. And we got 7 minutes to get over there, and we got 12 minutes to get over here.
Head home at the south elevator.
Alright, well, here's the thing. I want to keep that. So we'll do that, and then... Well, that worked out just right, just fine. You just don't need a key to get there. Don't need a key to get up there now. You can just use the zip line, which is news to me because I've never tried that before, but obviously that worked. So, oh, I haven't used a bandage, so I can't take that. Oh, he saw where I went in. Interesting. Oh. Oh, golly.
The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, golly. No, 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 no! OMG. Ooh-wee. Man, I knew that thing was gonna come in there. I thought he was gonna blow out upside out. I thought he was gonna blow up outside there for a second, but then he came in. Man, you gotta look at a lot of lockers to register for that trial. Holy smokes. Alright, let's go ahead and cash in our stuff there. We are at 303. Alright, so the stuff we're gonna keep. That. You know what? Hold on a second. It's already got one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and recycle that. And then for sure we're going to keep that. This we'll put right back over there. That we're going to keep. We don't need the snap hook. because we already got one, so we'll just go ahead and sell that one too. 4.6 million now. Let's go ahead and repair that. And then, let's see. We need some bandages and we need some shield recharges. So back over the quick use. And then, bandages and shield recharges. And now we'll just go back and do it again. 308. The supplies. Oh, it's this one that we're. I was thinking it was the anvil, or the Berletta, but it's the anvil that needs some stuff on it. But I don't have anything to put on it at this point. You know what I have not seen in a long time is a renegade. Like, where are the renegades? That reminds me. Let's take a look at the blueprints. 56 of 83. I don't have a renegade blueprint. So I can't even make one. I don't know where I could find one though. That's the thing. All right, back to spaceport. We'll go back to container storage. This time we'll use our key, because last time, I mean, I can't believe it wasn't actually looted yet. But that's what we came in here for, was to loot. But now we know we don't have to have a key to get up in there. You know what? The key is for the other room. I needed to go all the way across the bridge. I am not very smart. Those doors, that spot where I did the zip line up, that was a breach door. I didn't need a key for that. The key room was across the way. I know, man. That's what happens when you haven't played this in a while. Is you forget some of the things that you should know or remember. So let's do it again. And we're still gonna be a long ways away, and I don't believe, and we still didn't get a full timer. So we may get really robbed on this one. swear I heard a raider hatch. Or not a raider hatch, yeah, a raider cache. I could swear I heard a raider cache, and then there was nothing there. Alright, is that zip line there? No, the zip line is not there. Alright. The door over there is not.
There's somebody here.
Alright, no worries. Whoops. I went the wrong direction. Where exactly are you? Are you in the breach room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come through. If it's okay, I have a key to the other room over there.
Okay.
All right, cool. I appreciate that. I just loaded in, so I was like, oh, I bet somebody's already over here, but
There's still probably a couple things around here.
all right, no worries. I'll let you have it. I'm gonna go use my key, and after I'm done, you're more than welcome to come over and take a look over there too.
I've just been looking for any kind of blueprint, really.
Yeah, me too. I still have a few that, well, I have more than a few. I still have a few that need to be found, but
I've only gotten the ones that you can get on the map.
oh yeah.
So,
Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't know why I picked that up. Oh no, I picked up something accidentally, so.
just going down the zip over here.
Ghost! What are you doing? Another 5! Ghost, thank you so much, dude! Badger, Brave, Captain, Killerbeard, Captain Sir, Unbelievable. unbelievable, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve all the love, but I'm gonna soak it up. I'm gonna soak it up. Alright, dude, I am done up here. You are free to come over and take a look, see if there's anything over here that you... anything over here that you're interested in grabbing. So, GGs, I appreciate you letting me come through. Hello, friendly coming in. And I'll let you go if you want. That's fine. Oh, let me check this courier here real quick. Doggone it, them stupid comets. Those comets are a menace. They are like the heat-seeking... They're like a heat-sinking missile or a torpedo or something like that. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. There's no mercy in them things. Yeah, I haven't seen Badger. I haven't seen Badger in stream in a long time either. They're D-Train, so there's a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. Killer Beard hasn't been around. I'm not even sure who Brave is. Ghost, dude, you are just out of hand. Absolutely out of hand. Alright, so now we know for sure we're keeping that one. This can go up here. This can go there. You need a bad song. I don't know. I played with Badger on DMZ and when Arc came out. Wow, a bunch of these I am keeping this time. I'm not really selling a whole lot. But that's alright. We used our key, and We did find an anvil splitter that time, so there's that. He had some stuff going on. He had to work, and then he was gone. Yeah, I can't even say that I've actually even seen his stream go up. So, oh, we're at 313 of 316. We're gonna have to go through and do some inventory management. Well, there's 2 slots right there we can get rid of. Get some inventory management. Neither of those. Alright. Alright, so the next one is the control tower key. So now, well, let's see. Alright, that's gotta thin it out a little bit. There we go. And we get rid of the extra seeds. And alright, so now we're down to 289. So we can keep working on this. Alright, so the next one is... Alright, let's go grab some of our quickies. We need a bandage and some adrenaline. So bandages and adrenaline. Alright, so that takes care of that, and then there we go. Yeah, D-Train, are you still playing, or are you just lurking now? Alright, we're back to Spaceport, and now it's the control tower, so the likelihood that I'm actually able to go in there gets even smaller. Because people just are... They just are. Man, Ghost 15 tonight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You are rocking it, dude. You are rocking it. The exact same spawn. Alright, so we gotta go to control tower.
Let's go to the control tower.
At least we have a full timer this time. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to go straight. I mean, we're going to go straight there, but we're not going to try to beat everybody there. Because I just don't feel like it's really like I don't feel like I really need to. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, you know? Like it'll be there if I get there, and if it ain't, then it wasn't supposed to, you know, then it wasn't. Because there are spawns that are way closer than mine, so the likelihood that I get there before somebody else is pretty small. The likelihood that I get there before everybody else who could potentially get in there is probably pretty small. Got to play with the visual or the auditory signals to be able to find that. In a timely manner, and in the rain, it's a little bit even harder to hear them sometimes. Yo, Nameless, you've been up this whole time on my PC while I ate dinner. Went for a walk and ordered ice cream. Dude, and you didn't buy me an ice cream? Rude. How did it get a shot off on me? Yeah, just so you know, there's a friendly in here with you. Say that again?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you? Are you looking for anything specific?
No, I'm just trying to open those boxes, that's it.
Okay, alright. GG's.
Alright, then take care of me, bro.
Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try that as a door blocker, and maybe we need the extra time, maybe we don't, but it certainly will afford us. At least I hope it affords us some time. I feel like I hear somebody breaching it. I could be wrong. Just a lemon laying on the table. And a duck. Okay, well, let's take the duck instead. Man, there are a lot of bandages up here. Another adrenaline shot. Okay. I don't buy Dairy Queen like ever, but what the lady wants, the lady gets. Hey, that's... You are right about that, right? I mean, that seems only fair. We only get Dairy Queen occasionally ourselves, mostly because my wife is gluten and dairy free, so it's kind of pointless, and she's not real big on meat necessarily either, so it's kind of a waste to go to places like that unless she's really in the mood at that point. So she does like the flamethrower burger though, so when we do go, that's usually what we end up getting. That it sure sounds like somebody's breaching the door, but I could be completely wrong on that. You know what? We've already had that alert. We don't need another one. That one this time, and another. Alright, so I want... Oh, here we go. I want the mechanical component. The meat is the best part about eating. I just got ice cream. The food is gross. Yeah, and I think there's probably a lot of people that would agree with you on that one. But I do like the flamethrower burger, and so we do get that when we go. It's really the flamethrower sauce is what I mean. That stuff's good. All right, so let's go get out. Gonna have one of these comets come attack me again. Yo, friendly right here. I'm right behind you here. I'm friendly. GG's. May I exit with you? Where are my dances? It reset all of my little emote things. That is just stupid. What did he say?
I'm watching the south elevator. Signs of recent activity. There, by the south elevator.
Well, now I gotta go through and re-equip all my little emote things because somehow they got all messed up.
Oh, how come?
Well, I was messing around with them earlier, and now it seems to just have reset them all. So none of them are there. Now it's just some of them stupid guaranteed ones. So
Stuff over here.
GG's, I appreciate the ride. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, take care.
Oh, it's so nice to be in nice lobbies. So nice to be in nice lobbies. So, Nameless, you went for a walk. Okay, so one, you ate dinner. What'd you eat for dinner? And then you went for a walk, and then you got ice cream. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good evening with the lady. Alright, so... Did we find the warehouse key? I don't remember finding the warehouse key. We used the control tower key. How did we get up there? Alright, now we got a problem because now I've got 3 level 2 guns that I gotta put in my stash. Oh, that could have been combined over there. I could have taken out something else. That's just rich. Alright, so... Sell. Repair. Alright, now this goes there. And we need 1. Alright, so let's take that off for a second. And then one of these new Venators can take that and that. So that clears up. Okay, so we'll take that off. And then put that on. So that cleared up 2 things right there because of the attachments. That's excellent. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Alright, so we're at 296. Oh yeah, we need stems. No, not stems. Recharge. There we go. That clears up that, and 295 of 316. That was a pretty good run right there. Now, I honestly, I know I'm old, but I don't remember picking up this key. I'm sure I did. I just don't remember doing it because that's not the key. We obviously had to have the tower key to get up there. So I don't remember going to do that, but you know what? It's one of my favorite keys, the warehouse key, so we're going to go do that next. I should probably go use the restroom before we load in. Alright, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. That's better. Ready up. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Didn't realize it was 8 p.m. already. Holy smokes. Alright, well, let's see what we can... Let's see, we've actually had pretty good luck tonight. We've only had... Really... Have we had anybody... Have we gotten to a room? No. We haven't had anybody in a room yet tonight that... Or we haven't used the key yet that hasn't been already used. I mean, already looted, so... That, I mean, we've had pretty good luck for our keys tonight, so let's hope that that continues. And let's hope that we don't have to run across the entire map. No, we're actually fairly close. We're going to... shipping warehouse, so we'll just head straight there and hope that well, we'll head almost straight there. There may be a spawn that's actually closer than this. Oh, I forgot the emotes, man. Oh, I don't need to do that while we're... I don't need to do that while you guys are watching. I can do that one off stream, because nobody wants to see anybody mess around with the emote setup, right? That's a canister. So we are going to be kind of lucky if we get there and this has not been opened yet. We were farther away than I thought, and there is a spawn that is closer, so... Hey, you got a friendly coming up behind you. Are you potentially going to the warehouse key room here?
Hey, I'm just here to kill a leaper.
Alright, sweet. Oh no! I'm right below you. I'm coming up the ladder.
Oh shit.
You have a great butt though. Oh, somebody's already been in it. We ruined... Our luck has been ruined. Our luck has been ruined. See what I mean? I told you there was a closer spawn, and man, somebody came. Somebody like was right here. You know what? We might not have had a full timer. Maybe we came in a little bit late. I mean, there's still some stuff left in here. You know what? I'm gonna take that stitch or two. They didn't take everything in here. I mean, shoot. They hit every container. They just didn't take everything. Alright, well, even though the room has been looted, I'm gonna count that as a relative success. Hey, no worries, Daddy. Alright, that sounded really weird.
I got you.
Alright, where is this face hugger at? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Where are you? There you are. It sounds like you're above me, but... They have put a new explosion sound on these things. They do not sound the same when they explode. It's got like a hiss or something on it now. Wee, did you hear that? See that shot? Did you see that shot? There's another one in here someplace. You know, it would be really nice to find some blueprints once in a while. The only blueprint I have found today is a light stick. And I already had that. So, that's like lame. Dentist, I'm right behind you here.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Yep, me as well. Yo, kind sir, may I join you on your elevator ride?
The Rocketeer coming over here.
Alright. I'm gonna stay close by then. Uh-oh, there's a sentry over here as well. Or a sentinel on the tower. Dude, how can that thing see me all the way over here? GG's, it's down. I got 2 shots off to help you.
Appreciate it.
Do you want me to hold this thing for you so you can get in, or are you still doing stuff? Alright, no answer, so I'm gonna go ahead and send it. I got no answer, so I'm gonna go ahead and send it. There's no point in just standing there and waiting. Alright. We did not get a chance to use that key. That was unfortunate. The room was literally mostly looted. You know what? There was actually more in there than I expected, so I guess I can't be too upset. I mean, there were three level 1 anvils in there and a level 2 stitcher. So I guess I can't be too upset. Of course, that's the only good one that is there. I mean, that's $1,000. That's because 25 and 21, and that's a 63. That's only worth 1,100. So I mean, they weren't really worth carrying in that sense, but. So we have a whole bunch of these lure grenades now. We probably should start using some of these, or our inventory is going to fill up with them. Same with the blaze grenades, but I don't know what to use them on if I'm not hunting big arc at this point. Alright, so we'll have to go back in there and see if we can get a closer spawn. Alright, so let's see. We need one more stem. Adrenaline shot, whatever you want to call it. Everything else is good. I mean, we literally didn't hardly do anything. We took 2 shots at the Rocketeer, and that was pretty much it. Alright, this is going to be LG. We are going to do Spaceport one more time. We're going to try to use this key, and then we're going to call it a night. This is LG, so hopefully it spawns us close to where we need to go. We can get in there, get what we need, and get out. Nope, hold on a second. Let's get out of there for a second. Let's fix our customization emotes. I don't know. Are the emotes on a different wheel? Because
Don't shoot.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Like,
Yeah? How about this?
it says it's equipped. So why are those not coming up? Did they change the emote wheel? Or the way you access it? Like... Alright, well... let's try it again. So... Oy, ay, 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 ay. We'll give it one more go at this key, and See if we can get some. I think somebody literally ran through there and found all of the pink weapon stuff, or the pink stuff, and then left. They left everything else. That was all. That's all they were there for, was for the pink stuff. And notice there were at least three people that were nearby within earshot. Within earshot of when we got there, so. But we only got there 4 minutes into the game, so. Into that round, so I mean, somebody literally ran through that place. Ugh, it's the exact same spawn again. Alright, this time we're just gonna go straight there. We're just gonna go straight there. No stopping, no pausing, just straight there. And there's the stopping and pausing, because if we'd have just kept running, they both would have seen me. And one's a Firefly, the other one's a Hornet. And I don't feel like tangling with those two out in the open. So let's hope. Go. Yes. Anybody in warehouse? Just checking. Alright. First locker, a bust. Second locker, a bust. Third locker, a bust. Fourth locker. One pink item. One pink item so far. Well, there's a blueprint we don't need. And that drawer is a bust. That drawer is a bust. There's another pink item. Water pump. That no longer is breachable. Wow. Chance's mixtape. Alright. So, let's review. We got 1, 2 pink items, 3 pink items. We got 1 blueprint we didn't need. We got 1, 2, 3 weapons, 2 of which are tier 2, and we got a snap hook. I mean, it wasn't fabulous, but it does work. So, I mean, we're gonna go with it, right? I just wish I could get some useful blueprints, like the wolf pack would be really great. A renegade would be really great. An actual, like, augment to wear would be great. So the fact that we don't get much is starting to get a little old here. I mean, the blueprints are hard to come by right now. This bot actually came inside. Come on. You're gonna play hard to get. Oh, heads up, you got a friendly in here, and you got a firefly chasing you. Did that firefly keep going? All right, let's see. I think we'll use our key and we'll go out the back here and we will get out that way. Ash with a 10 stream watch streak. Wow. All right, I heard you. I don't know where you're at. Okay, we were able to use our key. And it was a successful-ish run. I mean, there's 126 grand going out. Now, I realize that I'm probably carrying probably 50 grand worth of stuff going in. So, you know, maybe it's not that great a loadout or run or whatever in that sense. But let's find out. I mean, we've got 126 grand. We really didn't need to bring these out, but okay, so now let's keep that. We'll keep that. Do we keep the level 2 Beretta? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna. And honestly, I don't think we really need to keep anything else. Because we already have a power descender, right? If we go here, there's a power descender right there. So let's see. We only used one stem, so let's go ahead and put that on so that we can see exactly. And we didn't use anything else, right? So let's see exactly what we got here. I mean, there's 10, 5, and 7. So there's 22 right there. Add another 14. And then there's 10 more. Monetarily, I mean, that's 61 and a half. So yeah, we're starting with a 54, which I pretty much already knew, but I mean, 60 some, I mean, we did keep some of that, so 60 some, do we really need to keep this Venator? We are at 301 of 316. Well, we haven't even made the first level. Alright, well, we did get rid of some keys tonight. I think we started with, I think we only got rid of 4, maybe 5 keys, because 2 of them we found. So I mean, we did a few things tonight. From that. So alright, where we go the next time? Damn. All on the damn map. Damn. And there's a buried city, and then we've got 2 other. So we let's go to here, go to Scrappy, we'll claim all of that, and then we'll come back over here. That did increase our slots to some degree, but they're all resources. Alright, so 3 of 316. Alright, folks, we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Ghost, dude, 15 more memberships. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you're still here or not, but dude, that is unbelievable. Highly appreciated. Unbelievable. So you're much appreciated, dude. I appreciate that so much. We'll be back on Monday. I don't know what we're gonna play on Monday. Monday will be the 20th, so the expedition will not quite have left here. We might go back to DayZ on Monday and see what we can do on there. So yeah, we'll see what we do Monday night. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. everybody who came by. Oh, 1 second before we... The poll question tonight was, what do you think would be best for Arc Raiders? PV only. Out of 10 votes, 20%. So 2 people and 10 votes said PV only for Arc Raiders. Nobody said PvP only. And then 80% said I like a mix of both for tension. So it does seem like Arc Raiders by itself is a PvE only game, at least for the 10 votes that I had on the poll tonight. Not very many people actually want just PvE. The mix between PvE and PvP, if Embark can figure out the balance, which maybe they have, now that it tracks your stuff, there's always the possibility of PvP, right? That's where some of that tension comes from. It can't all come from the AI. So, anyway, that was the poll question tonight. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you on Monday.
Up in the sky where the eagles dare, combat dagwood flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide, he's the guardian of our pride. Feathers gleaming in the bright sun.